What's up, guys? Football Caps here. So today I'll be reviewing the Liverpool versus Chelsea game, and I'm so disappointed the way the match ended. Just what happened in the match. I'm just really disappointed as a Chelsea fan. But first, I'll be looking at the team starting lineup, and the major surprise in the Chelsea lineup was that Torres started instead of Demba Ba. I thought Ba would start because Torres played against Fulham, and also there's a Europa League game, which Torres will start because the bar is cup tied. So that was probably the biggest surprise. And also, Torres coming back to Anfield, sort of the emotional connections, was sort of a risk playing him. And Lampard and Terry both didn't start once again, and Bertrand as well was a left back. Cole still not 100% fit. And then Liverpool, Suarez started with Sturridge was on the bench. So starting the game, we started off quite sort of we were a little bit sluggish, to be honest. Liverpool had a chance right at the beginning with Johnson. He got through on goal, just shooting wide. However, we started to get more into the match sort of around the 15th, 20th mark, and then we managed to score from a corner. It was a Juan Mata corner from the right side. It was in sort of outswinging corner, and Oscar, you would never expect him to score a header, managed to bag a header in. The ball was sort of outswinging, and then Oscar lost his marker defender and then managed to head it into the goal. It reminded me of the Drogba goal, which he scored in the final in Munich. Sort of, he had to sort of adjust his head back and sort of get it into the sort of top corner. And then there was a great goal, his second goal of the season, and we were 1-0 up there. We were playing well, keeping possession. Although I have got to be really critical of Mikel. Mikel was just losing the ball. He was so sluggish. He was really slow to release the ball. He just was just dwelling on the ball too much. It just slowed the game up so much. He just hindered our play all day really. Apart from that Johnson's chance, I think Suarez had another chance in the first half, where Cech made a good save. Luiz had a free kick which nearly bundled in. Reina couldn't hold on to it, and it nearly slipped out of his hands and crossed the line. Apart from that, the first half was sort of good from Chelsea's point of view. Second half started, no changes, and then Liverpool literally out of the blocks quick. Chelsea were really sort of slow. We kept losing possession, and I think in the first minute of the second half, Giroud had a great chance. I think Suarez put him through, and Cech made an outstanding save with his left boot. However, that was only the beginning. 5 minutes later, Sturridge scored. He didn't celebrate, which is sort of nice to see as a Chelsea fan. It was a ball from Suarez, managed to clip it over to Ivanovic, and then Sturridge just tucked it in. I thought Bertrand was slow in getting out. I think it was Downing, or Johnson. He was really slow at getting to him, I think, from that point of view. And also Ivanovic. Maybe he could have got a contact onto the ball, but it just missed everyone, and Sturridge managed to tuck it away. And then we won a penalty with a Suarez handball from a corner once again, and Hazard duly tucked it away. Great finish, sent Reina the wrong way. At that point, we were sort of controlling the game, had possession, and this is the turning point where sort of this is where the game sort of went against us in a way. Firstly, with the Suarez decision, has been talked about everywhere. Everyone knows what happened with the bite. Really, there's not much I could say on it apart from it's just ridiculous how he got away with it. And we all know what Suarez is like and what he's done in his sort of past footballing career. So I don't need to add any more to that. I thought Ivanovic did really well. He didn't react. Kept his cool, composure. And then Liverpool were piling under pressure. We were sort of sitting deeper and deeper. Couldn't hold the ball on. There was no outlet. Torres was really sort of non-existent today. He lost the ball. He didn't hold up the ball at all. Really needed someone up there to hold the ball up, sort of like a Drogba, which he used to do, which he used to sort of terrorise the Liverpool defence. I could feel it. 90th minute, 6 minutes added on, which I have no idea where that came from. Honestly, okay, the penalty, incident, and there were, I think, a few substitutions, but 6 minutes I thought was generous, to be fair. And literally in the last kick of the game, Suarez scores a header. Sturridge crosses it in from the right, misses David Luiz's head, and Suarez heads it in. Cech gets a hand to it, couldn't stop it, and it goes in. He scored in the 96th minute and I think 40 seconds, which is ridiculous. Injury time's minimum of 96 minutes, but you'd expect the referee to blow like around the 96th minute. There weren't any stoppage. I think there was only a substitution, but apart from that, it's just ridiculous how the referee played on and they managed to score. It was just difficult sort of goal to accept as a Chelsea fan. I don't think we deserved it. We played really well. We defended well. We've had sort of a horrible record against Liverpool in recent years. We last beat them at Anfield, I think, 3 years ago. So it was a great performance. I thought Benitez, tactically, he got it right. Apart from, I think Moses was poor. Benin was okay. I think Bar should have come on much earlier, probably around the 60th minute for Torres. Because Torres, as I said, just had a really poor game. And so now we dropped 2 points when we were literally nearly past the finish line with the 3 points. Spurs beat Man City, so that was already below. The pressure was on us already before the game. And now we lie in fourth, 1 point behind Arsenal and a point ahead of Spurs with a game in hand over Arsenal. However, our fixture sort of run up is quite difficult. We've got Man U away, Tottenham at home. We have Aston Villa away, which they're fighting for their sort of status in the league. Everton at home and Swansea at home. I think Swansea at home is our next game. So it'll be a really sort of tough next month or so as a Chelsea fan. Hopefully we can secure the Champions League place. I think the crucial game will be the Spurs game. Hopefully get a win there. 3 points ahead of Spurs. We have an inferior goal difference to superior goal difference to Spurs, so that could play in our own hands. That could be a positive. But anyway, guys, leave a comment what you thought about the game. Did you think that Torres deserved to start? Do you think that Bar should have come on? Tell me what you think of our chances of finishing fourth of our run up, and I'll see you all in the next video.